Hey boys, welcome to the Comp Corner, the series where I analyze professional Apex players' gameplay and I tell you why they're better than you and how you can be like them. This is Team Visions at the recent esports World Cup Split 1 playoffs. This is how to win Stormpoint like a pro. I'm going to VOD review their gameplay, I'm going to tell you what I see as a coach, and we'll go from there.
Wave zone.
Notice how immediately, literally the minute that there was zone on the map, their IGL, Zach Mazer, immediately looked where zone was. It's exactly what you have to do. I've VOD review a lot of teams that don't immediately look at zone. Now, I also have the map pulled up, so we can kind of see where zone's going. We're looking at Team Visions right now. So they see this zone come up. They don't have second zone knowledge because they don't have a character who can hit that beacon. They know it's either going to pull up here, maybe Stormcatcher, or Wall. But they don't have a character that's going to be able to tell them where zone's pulling. So, guys, how are they going to figure that out?
We need to see what command does.
Yeah.
So they're watching.
Just make sure we don't lose our building. Is all.
We're playing for recon building here.
Yeah, just make sure we don't lose that to like Stormcatcher. You should look down at Stormcatcher. Look at what Stormcatcher's doing. That's the easiest read.
Yeah.
I haven't heard them in console yet.
Do they have a beacon?
So what they're saying right now is that Stormcatcher, right down here, which is Enter Force, has a zone beacon. So they're going to look at Stormcatcher and see where they go. So if the Stormcatcher team runs towards Wall, it's a Wall zone. If Stormcatcher team runs towards Lightning Rod, it's an L-Rod zone. So that's kind of where Zach Mazer is getting.
Pay attention if Stormcatcher goes towards command or if they pad up into you.
Okay.
If they pad up into you, we can't lose his building.
They're on recon right now.
Where are they going?
I'll tell you in a sec. Command. They're going for command, it looks like.
Okay, so it's going to be a Wall.
Carter, shoot this bird.
So because that team went towards command
What is
after
Zeus
getting
doing?
zone information, they know it's going to be a Wall zone.
Alright, well this is the XP we get. And then we play in.
So what they're saying right now is that they need to go for Evo. This is another really big thing. They're saying they need to go for this top Evo right here. I've done a lot of VOD reviews of lower ranked players, and for whatever reason, Evos are
They're
not a
flying top
priority.
command, it looks like, guys, just so you know.
Yeah, they're flying for the Evo. Another evac on me.
Another thing that
I
tells
don't
them
think
it's a wall zone is that the Zeus Station team, Gaming Gladiators, just went down here. So that's another thing. If it was a Lightning Rod zone, they wouldn't come here. They'd come to Lightning Rod. They know it's wall because they're flying towards wall.
Okay, because Zeus is lacking console, and when they do end up getting the console, it'll be through command, okay?
Yeah.
It's very likely there's anyone on this side of the map if it is touching over here.
Yeah.
That's a great comm.
I'm gonna grab this hemlock. I'm not gonna run wingman on Siri.
Basically, what Zach is saying right now is that
I have an overflow. Trade you for prop up. Actually, no, you need to probably keep.
if the zone pulls to wall, they're going to have a really crowded rotate. So because of that, let's actually go talk about what rotates are going to look like here. We are 513 in, so let's make it. So we can see the Gaming Gladiators hit Evo and was rotating back in. Team Vision's right up here, they just got the Evo. As you can see, that's where the crypto drone is. Now, there's a few different things you can do if you have sort of zone prio. Of course, zone prio would probably be Alliance and Wall, maybe AG with North Pet. Well, that's semi-prio, I guess. But, you know, Command Center has zone prio. Visions, North Pad, they don't really have zone prio right here as much as some of the teams in the middle, right? So there's a few things you can do. Team Visions is kind of an edge zone. So what I think they might do is they might come into command and try to hold a bit of command and brawl it out, try to get a bunch of KP. This would be considered a positive rotate because they're going towards the next zone. Another thing they could do if they were trying to play a bit more of a zone comp is come around the backside, play inside wall, try to get one of the buildings. Now, I know that they're not playing zone, number one, because of the team comp. This is not a zone team comp. But number two, because they haven't moved yet. A zone team is going to want to move as quickly as possible, and an edge team is going to loot as much as they can so that they can win any fight they run into. Number two, they might negative rotate down here. I really could see them come down to Stormcatcher to craft, hit the bins, and get the Evo there. That way to kind of make sure they're on purple for the next fight. So basically what I think could happen is they're going to take this height here into command, or they're going to come down into Stormcatcher, get all the Evo back here into command, or they're just going to run up to the back. But I really don't think they're going to run up to the back. That's just an idea.
I can't remember where I did it, where I dropped it.
Yeah, we just need to play.
And now they're going to hit player scan,
I
which
think
is
this is
going
a
to
wall
tell us
zone,
a
guys.
lot.
I don't think this pulls up our hill. So let's try to position lower down the hill and try to get into wall. Okay?
So they're saying that they need to go
Are you
into
getting that light mag,
command,
or
they
what are
need
you
to go
doing?
into
Yeah, I wanna go into the
Stormcatcher.
light mag.
Yeah, you
I
can
might
get it.
drop an evac to you guys.
Probably a good idea. It looks like these guys are zipping up God height.
Yeah. Probably just gonna the evo. What are we playing into?
We're gonna try to go get over here.
Okay.
Because I think this is the middle wall pull.
Okay.
So I think if we never end up with a beacon, I think our game gets really hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are no squads near us.
No squads.
This is
Don't
an
forget about that team
interesting
height, guys.
play.
I'm gonna
This
flip
is
around
not-
now and go hit the recon over here.
Not what I
Yep, I'm
expected,
using
but I
hard
guess
pass to get you guys.
if they hit player scan and
Alright,
they
we're just
see
gonna
where
try to
people
go
are,
get down the hill if we have to, and then EMP a team, see if we can kill them really quick, or get
Yeah.
them killed. That has white.
Team up top.
There's a
But
team on
might-
God height. Team
yeah,
on
they
our
might
God
just
height.
straight up slide into us.
so what they're saying right now is that they're up here in this building. What they're saying is that they want to slide down here, kind of play this back wall and kill one of these teams. Now, interestingly, GG is back here, but they're not going to be on whites, as Vision seems to think they will be. On scan, they see Enter Force 36 up here. What they're trying to do is they want to get some KP and then hold a spot in zone. Interestingly, they were doing the rotate I didn't expect them to do. I thought they were going to come maybe down here, but they actually came up here. Maybe not the rotate I would do if I was playing Edge, but with zone priority, sometimes you change your game plan.
Look at them, look at them. They're literally gonna slide right into us, guys. Put your drone up top.
So they're talking about the team on top command.
I think they're not moving because they're hitting Elrod.
I have arrows towards the cannon.
No
I have
spawns.
no scans anymore. No scans anymore.
I think they just went into Elrod. There's nobody
Yeah.
below us as these guys went into Prowlers.
I have bats on me.
I love them keeping.
I have power boost.
And then this is the really big strength of crypto.
I really don't
All of
think
this
we're gonna
info.
get zone over here. But I'm gonna keep. They're just sitting up top. I just see them sitting up top.
Enemy agent over there.
I have another arrow up top towards cannon south.
The issue is I think it's too late to try to force that white armor fight low, so I think we just try to hold out our back here.
Yeah.
One guy's sliding down the hill. He just threw out his drone.
Yeah, I see that.
He's right here. Someone should go into Zeus.
I can. I'll drop as he being
He's
gun.
right here. He just threw his drone.
Okay.
He's trying to flick for enemies in the area. We just shouldn't give up our back, because if it is that pole, we want this edge over here to ourselves.
I'm into
So what they're saying right now is that if it's the pull that pulls in the center wall, they want to be able to play all of this space right here for themselves, as well as the majority of this cave. So right now they're thinking of how
If I
do
did
we
play in
push teams
Spiders,
away
probably
to
not,
be able to
right?
control space. The number one
maybe.
rule of
It's
playing
like
in the
that's really
zone is to
tough.
make sure there's nobody behind you.
Spiders like you get pinched a lot.
You never want to be in the middle. You're going to die if you're in the middle of two teams.
Bro, if these guys just sit top command for us the whole game, that is so good for us. I cannot even explain to you.
Yeah, they set top command, hold teams out from there, just bounce
Yeah.
you back late.
Yeah, it's very good for our game.
Somebody's in our mid scan in Zeus.
Yeah, that's
I
the crypto I think on the lower ground southeast. He got brought down to hit the recon.
I missed that.
Yeah,
One
go
thing
for
I
it.
want you guys to pay
He
attention
just
here
TV'd
is
back, I'm pretty
how
sure.
much
I have no arrows on
information
him.
is being shared constantly. I mean, Loader
Yeah,
is
you're
saying
right. I
stuff
saw the
like,
TP here.
I have an
I don't know where
arrow
it goes
low
to.
ground
Scout fires?
southeast, and that means that he's picking up a heartbeat. There's a player that way. And then Carter's fucking around, running around everywhere. He's saying, they just hit beacon behind me. And Zach's in
No,
his
I do
drone
not.
gathering
I
information.
see one guy on height though. I see two guys on height though.
See? I
Yeah,
see
it might
one
be,
guy, I
like-
see two guy.
We just hold this side of zone and then take that fight down the hill, maybe? There's no way it'll be purple, right?
Yep. That's why I was saying it's good for us that they're holding height instead of leaving, because if they leave, then a purple armor team will probably walk in.
Comp
Yeah,
Apex
we're
is
just
very
killing
different
instead.
than ranked.
I'm moving
There's
in
no
for the bats to
KP
the
yet,
building
only
so we
one
can
team
use
has
it.
gone down.
Got-
And the amount of information that's being passed, player to player. Very rarely there's any
I'm just playing the
downtime.
fucking generator. I'm not. walking
Yeah, I have to
spiders.
temporarily get out of zone.
I'm gonna sit building and just hold my 2x at the back of the map.
My TV's not done. I'll go put a new one down. It's done. I think staircase should be in. Come back up real quick.
No squads in the area. There's nobody spiders for certain, bro.
There's
You
team
can just
up
go
the hill
do them.
still.
Bro, there's nobody playing down here or here, by the way.
Is that good?
Bro, we could fucking ape the shit out of this building right now, and nobody would third us from our back. Only would get thirded from our front.
Very interesting call.
Those guys should be on white. And that would be a really powerful building to have for the end game. I'm gonna drone our back.
So
I
now
hear,
they're
like,
trying to
fading
figure out
cannon
where
up
they
height.
go
I
from
got TV's
here.
done.
I still have a scan up there.
They're saying they could push down into wall and not get thirded because they know for a fact there's nobody over here and there's nobody in the cave, thanks to the Seer Q and the crypto drone. Again, it's this
No, they're
passing
hitting
of
the beacon.
information that sets pros
Yeah,
apart.
so he did hit the cannon then.
I see their TP though.
They will determine what the zone looks like.
Bro, I'm like 100% certain it's pulling over here, but
Yeah.
if we're lucky and it pulls to us, that'd be good.
I don't think it's honest. I think where you pinged is right. But like these guys will like confirm that for us.
Again, they're talking about watching
squads
other
in the area.
teams to see where zone pulls because they don't have that knowledge.
Yeah, I'm still scanning people on height.
Bro, this guy's a fucking sentinel, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you shoot
Flying
at
down, flying
them,
down.
Towards us?
I think.
So now they're
being shot
I
at.
think he's far low ground. I think he's
Pushed
far
from
low
the
ground.
back.
They're
they're
gonna
getting
yellow
shot
arrows
by a
on it.
longbow over there, or they're
Okay,
shooting a
I'm just
longbow
gonna
at
stay down
somebody.
then.
I really want to slide down low this next zone and hit recon on this next zone so we can identify our threats better.
Yeah.
I think I'm scanning a team in spider. Yeah, I can reach spiders. I'm scanning a team in spiders right now.
You're sure it's 3?
Yeah, it's 3 arrows. I have 3 arrows and spiders.
One
And then I
squad?
have.
That should be the spider's name.
Then I
No,
still
there
have
was
the
a team on height. There was a team on height.
You weren't scanning them the entire time, though, no?
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, I have 4 arrows.
Yeah.
Team height, team spiders.
This guy's starting to run down. Nope, he's just chilling.
I have to move from this spot.
So now they're
zone,
trying to figure
so-
out where teams around them are. They know that they're playing back here. They know that there's a team in spiders, and they know that there's a team on height. What they don't know is that there's a team in Elrod, and there's a team on height as well. So those are 2 variables they don't know about. What they kind of want to do is they either want to slide down and kill Unlimit, or they want to play for this choke in here, kind of kill the teams on their back. But for now, they're just staying solo. This is a zone where if you're not in there immediately, there's nowhere you can really play. If you don't get a building, or maybe in wall, or this building is also very strong. If you don't get one of these buildings, you have to play on the edge. Stormpoint as a map is very south to north, right? So if you don't have zone prio, you're not going to get into zone to play zone. That's why Stormpoint is such a brawly map, is because, like, unless you land Cascades or Catcher, you really don't have zone prio for every zone. It's rare that you'll see a Watson. It's rare that you'll see, like, a hard zone comp really on Stormpoint. You'll tend to see more edge, and that's exactly what's going on here. But right now, they're figuring out where the teams are
My
around
scans
them,
will be a little
who's
bit,
most
like,
likely
I mean,
to
I can
push
still
them,
drone it.
and what
Yeah,
they're
you're probably gonna have
trying
to permanently
to do.
drone it.
Someone
we can
just hit
surprise them.
recon in Elrod.
Okay.
So now they know that there's a team in Elrod.
There's
Carter,
2
I'm
teams
coming
on
down to
our
you.
side
I'm gonna go down here and hit the recon, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a TP down over
Yeah,
here?
no. Been done.
All you're gonna do there is look backward with your hands, okay?
then. Yeah.
I hit recon just now.
So now they know where everybody is.
That is 2 teams. You guys see the info?
Yeah.
Bro, who's stopping us from running at this team right now?
Not
No
many
one,
people.
but... Like, what's our pathing? Like, what's our pathing look like?
What if we fight spiders and bait this team to tack down and help us?
We actually could do that.
Could do that, yeah.
What a great question from Carter here that I want to just highlight.
To tack down and help us.
Our pathing. Like, what...
Right here.
Not
no
many
one,
people.
but... Like, what's our pathing? Like,
What's
our pathing
our
look like?
pathing?
What if we fight spiders
It's the
and bait this team
fragger
to tack down
asking
and
the
help us?
IGL, where are we going?
We
What
actually
are we
could do
doing?
that.
Could do that, yeah. Mythical's in command, I don't gotta worry about that.
I feel like that's not a bad play.
Should we just wait for zone close? Or should we do it early?
We need to definitely wait for zone close, but I think I'm like really confident it goes far.
Because zone could just cut off and we have the walk-in and they have to fight us.
Yeah.
They're not walking up behind us still.
I mean, you just need to hold the whole game. I can drone it.
That's fine.
Don't forget these guys can tack through yellow ping on us.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
zero thing up here.
where? On height?
Yeah.
Can we walk up in the zone and 30?
No,
Now
I think it might be the
this-
inside team.
Is an interesting play.
Yeah,
There might be nobody in spiders. You ready
I
to
have
tack
scans
in?
and spiders. I have scans and spiders.
How many?
3, I think.
I mean, I haven't seen a single person yet. They must be deep spiders.
Look, it pulls in front of us, bro. Bro, we literally have the insane walk-in.
There's nobody up here, guys. There's nobody here. There's
Okay.
a TP right here. There's nobody here.
They have spiders
This
for
spot
free.
is really fucking good, but yeah, we need to play our side for sure.
So
There's no.
right now, they're either going to go play that choke late, kill the teams on their back, or they're going to walk in here. The only thing I dislike about walking in here is that there's just not a whole lot of cover. I mean, this is less cover too, but you have your backside for free.
Nobody in here, Carter.
Where? In spiders?
Yep.
I can get a TV down early in our spot.
Yeah. Yes. Just
What
make
do you
sure.
want to play? I'll
We
put
just
down
need to be
this
ready
corner,
for them to tack into us with purple, and we just win the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep scanning our back until zone close.
Yeah, our only threat now is zone wrap. You just need to listen to me. If you do get anything on the zone wrap, you just queue right away so that they know that we know.
Yeah,
you know
they
what I
know
mean?
we know, yeah.
Me
And then
attacking Zach.
if they keep sending, you're gonna probably want to EMP them.
Bro, are we Bro, I'm just uncertain if we should play spiders with the intention of thirding out here or killing out here.
Who else is gonna play the spot? We have the entire walk-it. Bro, no one can get here.
I'm
Everyone's
worried
gonna be on
the
us here.
top command to evac goes here, and then we have to fight spiders. Bro, I don't see anyone here. There's an altered TP here, but nobody's taken it yet.
Shall I just walk up and break it?
Pretty sure that's scan height.
I
This
mean,
is a
yeah, I don't
very
really see why
interesting
not.
play.
Where is it? Just,
It's right here. It's way up. It's way up top.
and there's no one in spider, right? Like, I
No, they
don't-
just tagged down all three right
Okay,
here.
Yeah, I'm doing.
In drone.
That's the team we gotta fight.
I'm
most
gonna take the
likely.
DP.
Okay.
I think our zoner is clear then. I have nothing else. I'm probably just gonna come to you guys. Flusher.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on height, and I'll tag down.
Yeah, I'm flushering to you guys.
So now what they're saying is that the team from back top alter queued down into spiders. So now there's a team in their
Spiders,
cave
make sure you're in
right
a good
here.
spot.
This is why information is so important. If you don't have information, if you don't set yourself up to get information, you're not gonna know what's going on.
Like, you find good tax and
Like
shit.
I know that
Yeah.
sounds
From where
so
I am,
like,
you know what I
well,
mean?
duh,
I'm gonna play against the
Z,
rush
duh.
on here, okay?
Because they have to int into us, guys. Just don't give them free damage. They have to literally swing through zone.
Yep. I have scans in front of me, not yellow yet. Blue. Still blue. 3 blue scans, they're getting closer.
They're sliding down on my main.
Okay, yeah, I have 1 top
So
left.
now
and then
they're
2 more
in
sliding down to the right. 1's still up here on the left. I think the
spiders.
crypto.
Purple armor.
I think the crypto's still
Purple
up
armor,
on
so it's an
Yeah,
armor
definitely,
disadvantage here for
I see his
visions.
drone. I might be able to recharge it.
They're just playing their hill. Looks like, bro. They're
Yeah,
literally, they're
I think they're
three
playing
here.
their side.
They're
yeah.
gonna fight it. I can guarantee you guys, they're going to fight us later, though. Don't get sniped in the back by low ground.
Yeah, I'm just
Especially with the armor disadvantage there, they need to be very careful.
Just 1 peeking right now.
Do we know their comp by chance?
Yeah, it's same
Alter,
combo. Looks like.
crypto, no seer scans yet.
Yeah, they're gonna attack two on us, bro. I'm not even joking. Butter, I think if he attacks on us, we double take Q. We'll probably catch their crypto.
Yeah, droning towards me, droning towards me.
Just try to break it.
Give it up,
I
Blotter.
couldn't break it, couldn't break it.
I mean, they literally have to tack through gas, bro. It's not gonna be comfy for
Drone's
them.
above, drone's above.
Get ready, guys.
Look at zone ball. It pulls for them. They're not gonna fight us.
I mean, we need to fight them, but it's such an impossible fight.
At this point, I almost wonder if they tack through.
We need to fight them, but it's a
Okay.
really hard fight. Do you guys want to go for
This
this
is a
fight?
crazy zone pull, by the way. Let's just go over what this just did. So, where is it? Look at this zone pull. How many of us thought it was going to end up here? And then it actually pulled down here. Now, I'm actually going to teach you how I knew that it was actually going to end down here the entire time. If you look up at zone right here, zone, I think this is 4. Zone 4 right here, and zone 3 aren't touching. Whenever the storm right here and the next zone aren't touching, it's going to pull. It's going to be wild. In fact, there's a tool that you can use. It's called Apex Guess the Ring. It's on Apex Legends status. You can come in here, ALGS games. You see the zone. It's going to come probably there maybe. Yeah, somewhere. Next round. Pulling up. I'm going to say it goes there. Close enough. It's here. Where's it going? It's going to end there. Very close. Down here. Where's the next zone? It's going to pull deep. See? Very close. It's up top. Where's it going to... Oh, wow. Wild pull. It's going to come all the way. Yeah. I was on the wrong side of the building. But you can kind of see that when the zones don't touch, the ring pulls to the other side of zone. When 3 doesn't touch 4... 5 will be a wild pull. When 1 doesn't touch 2, 3 will be a wild pull. Something to keep in mind.
Yeah, we can look.
We can look for
And
it.
now all of a sudden, this has uprooted their game plan. Because what they were going to do is they were going to slide down, take a building here, and they were going to sit pretty for all of endgame. But now, with this zone being where it is, and we'll go to where... Yeah. With this zone being where it is, all of a sudden... They can't come in and play this fucking building because these teams have to move too. All of a sudden, really their only play is they slide down and play this wall, which is just not great. It's not ideal. Or they wipe the team in cave with them. Those are their 2 options. Because really coming down here into this fight, great way to get KP, great way to die too.
Yeah.
We also could fight for this outer wall, and we have the priority to the outer wall. We do have priority to the outer wall.
They might just
Exactly
start
what I'm
building
saying.
fights.
11
Are you
spots,
joining
by the way.
it? Drone it, Zach. Drone it.
From what?
Drone the cave, bro. They might fight for the building. They might have fight on it.
I still have scans that way.
No, he can tell you that info. I need to
Yeah,
drone
they're
our
still
path.
there,
I
they're
think
still there.
I think not fighting that team and playing for yellow might be better because one, that fight is really hard, but two,
Yeah.
our walk-in for yellow is really good.
I
Okay.
like the walk-in low ground. Also, look at squad count. There's 11 squads.
Yeah.
There's nobody alive.
That's
He
great.
keeps giving right back.
We might
That's
have
great.
a free walk-in.
Your
Bro,
anchor
there's
calling
nobody
out to
down
your
here, and there's nobody
IGL.
tree spot either. Is there any way you could force us there?
Yeah, it's risky though if I die.
Not. I don't really think it's that bad, bro. I feel like you should try. And all
You
three
want me to
are
go
up here.
now?
Yeah, I think you start. I think we start triple sliding down the hill right now.
Okay.
So here they go down the hill. They're playing.
Can we just run the tree spot?
No,
None,
no, you're
none
gonna
of
run
their
and then drop a
rotates
TP
here
if
are
anything.
safe
Okay.
at all.
Because you're in TP range to come back.
Okay.
I'm gonna drone for you in case I need to
Okay.
EMP a single
I'm
altar
gonna
or
look
something
towards
like
the
that.
building.
Ready?
Yeah, just start running now.
The
Okay.
team is still in this building.
So now what they're doing is they're going to try
I
to
think we
take
literally
wall
just go
now.
here.
Tree spot on your red wing?
Yeah, like right here is really good. I think red ping is insane.
Being drone?
They want to play in between. Now this is really ballsy. Why this is ballsy? Because I talk about this all the time. You have your teams up here who are going to look down. Now they don't have any worries. They have no worries at all besides this. You playing in the middle, all of these teams up here are going to run into you. So you have to sit here in the middle. You have to fend off the teams rotating into you. And up top, you're going to be shot down on while that's going on.
Are we just
This
triple
is
taking this? Look
very
back?
Yeah, I think we do.
tough.
This is a
Put it up, put it
classic
up.
team.
Okay.
This is
Thank-
very
thank-
tough. But unfortunately, in
Anything,
comp,
What do you see?
I'm
you
good.
always don't get
Okay.
your number one
You need to
choice.
start placing tags through the wall in case we get shot at from height,
Yeah.
okay?
Yep.
All right, get out of my corner. Get out of my corner.
Nobody in this
We're
tree
trying to
spot
back
yet.
team in a real spot. You might find
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Full team right here. You guys
Keep
need to
on
look that
open
way.
your red.
So now we're getting
All right,
mirrored
guys. Red
here.
ping on the
I'm
right
looking,
side.
I'm
This is
looking
our threat right here, guys. I'm
Right.
gonna EMP this 100%.
Where are they? Where are they?
Right here, all three of them.
So
all
they
three
need
of
to
them. You're
wipe their back. This is
Ready.
what I'm saying about controlling your
about
back.
to
You
EMP
don't
us
want
right now. I'm
people in your
EMPing them
back.
first. I'm EMPing them first.
Okay, I'm trading.
Now they're being
got
walked up. Let's see what's going on.
Might be really good.
Here
nades.
comes
That might be good. Might be
EMP.
good.
Great
Oh my God,
nades. They're being
I wanna
naded
make
too.
Keep pushing that way. Push out
Loader
that way.
crack.
Push out that way.
Can't play small in this
Look, they're working,
situation. You
they're
have to
going
play
inside, they're going
space.
inside.
Okay.
You have to hold
TP in the
them.
building.
Do it inside, do it inside.
I'm scanning
They're
it.
fighting.
And they
Do it,
went to
do
the
it,
Yeah,
other
get ready to
side of
attack
wall.
through. Get ready to attack through.
I
Enter.
got it, I got it.
Nice.
I might
Alright.
make this.
Yeah. Can we peek together?
Are they going to attack
Guys,
through? I
there's a
think
duo
they
down
attack
here,
through.
Guys, look at the duo.
Yes.
Three man in this corner. We can't fight right now.
Okay.
Okay, they're not
Let
fighting.
them wipe for us. Let them wipe for us.
Okay.
Nobody
This
top
tree
tree
spot's
spot.
free. Yeah, this tree spot's free.
Bro, if we go tree spot, we'll wipe this team. I can guarantee you
You wanna
it.
go? You wanna
This is
go?
a great
No,
call.
but we don't. Fuck, I don't have EMP.
I've
This is
also
a
been
great
yellow.
call.
I have one ult.
Yeah,
I have one
I'm
ult.
coming to your wall. I'm coming to your wall. I'm coming to your wall.
Yep. Carrot south. He has a
Yeah, get ready to go red. Get ready to go red.
Right?
Yep. When they say red, they mean red ping. So
Oh, there's tree spot, yeah?
they're
Yeah,
going
what
to
I
go
told you
up.
to.
They're
Yeah.
going to go play tree because they know that sitting right here is dangerous because this team's going to look down and then these teams are going to run into them. They know it's
the other side?
dangerous. It was a
Ready?
temporary fix. Now they're
No,
running
only if I
to
tell you
tree,
to.
a much
They're fighting
safer
behind us.
position.
Yeah, patience.
Yeah,
Okay,
fight
they're
it,
down, they're
fight
down.
it.
It's a thing. Go. They're aping the building.
So now they're going.
I got EMP'd.
Yeah.
I'm out of drone.
I'm tree spot.
They went and
Oh,
aped the
Zach
building. They're aping
is-
the building for us. Where are they?
I don't know TP. I can't
Are you
explain.
guys in zone there? Can you guys find out if we're in zone right here?
Look for it, Carter. I'm looking back at Zach.
They're sitting on roof.
Yeah.
You guys have bird nades?
No, I do,
No,
but I
no,
don't. I need TP down. I need TP down first.
I have no grenades.
Okay, we need to hold on my edge, guys. We need to hold on my edge.
Okay, they're gonna EB. Get EB here.
Guys, just hold on my edge and get all the KP on my edge. Look at the
Yep.
zone.
So now they're
Hold
saying
this
that
one
we're
around,
fighting
I
think.
for KP here. We're
I
in
think
a
the wall is really good.
disadvantageous
Yes, it's just we need
situation.
to wipe our low ground unless they
Okay,
fight up
okay,
here.
okay.
Unless they
Agree.
ape up here, we need to wipe our low,
They're
guys.
TP back. It's fine. It's back.
There's no reason for them to take a fair 3v3 here when they get unlimited, unfair KP down
over
there.
here.
Yeah, kill them now, kill them
And
now.
now a
kill them
team
now,
walking
kill
out
them
of
now.
spiders, they
Insane
have to
nades,
wipe
insane
this.
insane
Have to
nades,
wipe
one
this.
knock, breach charge.
Big
Maybe
nade.
get up.
Big nade.
How do you get to all of them?
Nice.
I can't
They gotta
EMP
be
this, guys.
careful
Low ground is
here.
gonna pinch us.
Right, just keep recharging it.
Yeah, I got a full kill.
Nice.
There's 2 full kills. They're
Almost
box
one
racing.
They're box resing. Could you guys do anything about this?
Maybe.
Maybe. Evacing over right now.
They have to be careful of this evac too.
They evac
Guys,
over
just play it
low.
really
They're
slow.
taking
We're like
evac,
the last
they're
thing
gonna
left to
jump
do.
off.
Yeah, this team has
Top
to
attack.
go.
Top attack.
Looking.
Over here.
Keep looking at them,
Yes,
Carter.
yes,
Look
yes,
at different
yes,
I
things.
mean, at this point, Carter needs to be staring here, and then Loader needs to be staring down
Guys, look
here.
at different things. I'm gonna EMP our low ground, guys.
Okay.
All right, get ready to ape our low ground. Carter.
Yes.
3, 2, 1 guy right here. You can kill this guy.
Yep.
I'm gonna break all the barrels for you.
Okay. I got him.
Attacking it.
Great EMP.
Go, go, go,
All
go,
three
go, go, go,
EMP'd.
nice.
One knock. Great. Zach's gonna come in from
I'm
top.
coming to you. Slow.
3 different
Go, go,
angles
go,
here
go,
is
go,
exactly
go,
what
go,
you
go.
need.
Yeah, I'm selling,
Loader
selling.
almost
Attack,
goes
attack,
down.
I need help. I need help now.
Playing
now.
slow.
Okay,
They
okay,
just
okay.
left Zach
I
I
Mazer
need
to
help. I need
die.
help. I need help.
Okay,
Coming.
I got one.
I'll zero thing.
I have to take TP. I think.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna
Okay,
meet.
okay.
Nobody goes Zach. We need to go Zach.
I have to. shot.
We gotta kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Yes, walking up and killing.
Burning.
That's exactly what you should do. Everybody's really low. At this point, we need to play a bit more slow here.
Against the building. I think he went against the building.
Can we look for that? He's 1 health. He's 1 health. We need that kill.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the fence.
Look for that kill. Look for that kill. He's against the building. He has to be.
I'm taking DB.
Look for him.
I'm taking DB and looking.
We need to figure out where these other
Make
teams
sure. Look
are.
at zone. Look at zone. We have best spot. We have best spot.
Yeah.
Slow.
He's in front of me, he's in front of me, he's in front of
Just
me.
slow it down.
Deep breath, guys.
Exactly.
Look at me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
comms by
yeah,
Yeah,
Zach.
get in zone.
Any help?
Half of your IGL's job.
One.
Slow, guys. Slow.
Yeah.
Slow.
Yes.
I have all eyes on him. I
Half
have
of your
all eyes on him.
IGL's
Don't
job
worry.
is telling your
You might-
stupid
you might
roller
fucking beat that,
players
bro.
Might take port.
what to do.
Got 2 full kills.
He's 2 full kills. 2 full kills.
What'd
Do
you
not
got?
take port. Don't take
Carter, you can
port.
30-meter tack to that from the right.
Where's he at?
Taking TB.
Scanning him, I think. That's him.
I need an ult acceler, else we don't have
So
EMP
there's
for
a
the rest of the
solo
game.
on bottom.
Don't have one.
Do you have zero? Do you have zero?
No zero.
Okay, I'll
This
make it
is
up.
this is really good for vision. Let's talk about it. This is great for vision. Zone ends right here. The last 3 teams are all right here, and then one is a solo, I do believe. I believe NIP's, NIP's just a solo. This is why Vision wins. They slowed down their early game. They looted well, they rotated well, but they slowed it down. They didn't force it. They didn't force fights they didn't have to
Okay.
force.
Yep. I have no nades.
Oh, we have to hold this corner, guys. This corner over here is what we need to prioritize.
Okay. No zero for endgame or.
Carter, listen to me. You need to line up a 30-meter tack to the wall over here, because when we get EMP'd, you might be able to dodge it. I think height is going to ape us in suicide,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
I think height suicide's at us. 80. I'll get it when I scan everyone here.
Okay.
I mean, up against the wall.
How long are you off?
I'm like at 60%. They're EMP.
An EMP on height's big. Another
Zero.
seer ult too.
Tack roof, guys. Tack roof.
They're
tack
gonna
roof.
play for roof now
There's guys on
here.
roof. There's guys on roof and stairs.
I'm going roof.
Nobody on roof.
Going
Nobody on roof.
Going roof.
They're fighting
They're fighting on stairs?
Don't chase. I'm against stairs. Hold it.
And then they're thirding down here, and they win.
Oh my
Let's
god.
fucking go.
That's a way
That's
to fucking
exactly how you do
Go.
it. That's how you do
That's how
it.
you set the fucking
Come
tone,
on.
baby.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Holy
Great first
fuck.
game, boys.
Good fucking game.
That's how you do it.
Let's go.
So fucking free, bro.
We'll dap each
That's
other
how
up right
you
now.
do
Oh
it.
my fucking God. Oh my God.
Baby.
Let's
Fucking
go.
That's how you do it.
This is y'all's fucking tournament, man.
Come on.
Great game.
That's how you
That's
do
how
it.
we start the fucking day, baby. Let's go.
So let's talk about why they just did so well. I think the number one thing is the info that they shared and how quickly they could do it. Whenever they were talking about a rotate, that's how fast information was being spread between the 3 of them. They also didn't force anything. They knew that they didn't necessarily have the easiest walk up in the zone. So what did they do? They sat on the edge, they had a safe back, and they walked their way in. You don't got to play for God spot in zone run. You just got to walk in with every zone close. You got to make more space with every zone close. And in fact, the team that played God spot got shot at the most. That's usually how it goes. If every team wants to play somewhere, every team's going to shoot the team that's playing there. Another thing, just easy thirds. There's no reason to overcomplicate things, no reason to take a clean 3v3 on the God spot when you have free KP down on bottom. Again, it's not necessarily about where you play in zone, but more about how safe you are in zone. Because 3 teams could be sharing God spot like 3 teams were sharing that building and the final zone. But there was one team that controlled the other side of zone, and they won. One team with nobody on their back, nobody putting pressure on them, that's the team that won. So in my opinion, guys, that's how you play Stormpoint. You don't immediately go play for God spot. You walk it in slowly from the back. And you understand that if you don't have zone prio, there's no reason to force it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Ziadium. I do personalized VOD reviews for free that I post on my social media. If you want to do a VOD review with me, the link is down below. I'm also going to start doing stuff like this where I break down comp. If you want to see more of this, like the video. If you don't want to see more of this, tell me that. If you learned anything from today's video, please let me know in the comments section down below. I'll focus on stuff like that. And if you want to see something specific in the next video, let me know. And with all that being said, thank you guys for stopping by the DM. I'll see you next Sunday.